Road in Hazel Park, or call 248-547-4114. They're open 7 days a week. At 70's Quick Lube Valvoline, they take care of business because they're the best in the business. This message is for the guys, the type of man that makes a statement without saying a word. It's all about the way you dress. The City Warehouse is the place for real men who know style, from the casual to the boardroom to a formal evening out. The City Warehouse has what you need to make a statement without saying a word. The City Warehouse, 22851 Greenfield Road in Southfield. Call 248-569-8888. And when you've got the outfit just 3 doors down, step into style to purchase shoes made specifically to pair with your outfit at Kingsman Shoes. All of your favorite styles, from the softest calfskins to the finest reptiles. The Kingsman has it all. The Kingsman Shoes at 22755 Greenfield Road, just 3 doors down from the City Warehouse. Both stores open at 10 a.m. Friday and Saturday and 11 a.m. till 6 Monday through Thursday. Make a statement without saying a word. The City Warehouse and the Kingsman Shoes in Southfield, Michigan.
You've heard, now listen.
That's interesting. Oh, it's freezing up. Let's get this thing started the right way. Hump Day. John B., what's going on? Welcome to the best part of your morning. We said thank you, Lord, for this day. Most of us have been waiting all year long, all year, to see temperatures getting near 80 degrees. Well, wait no more. Today, on this Wednesday, we are facing 80 degrees. Not one day, not 2 days, but 3 days in a row. Oh, it's going to be a good one. I've got on my shorts right now. And I plan on having a pair of shorts on every day for the next 3 days. I got myself together. D-Web, what's going on, darling? How you doing this morning? I almost didn't make it. I'll be honest with you. I had problems sleeping last night, But I did manage to catch a nap in until the last 15 minutes ago. And I just got up, made me a smoothie. You got your smoothie? Made me a smoothie. And I'm feeling charged up now. John, how you feeling? You got yourself together? Morning, Janae. Oh, I am so glad Janae is here this morning. You are going to love the hot topic for today. It was just designed with Janae in mind. Yes, let's get this thing started. Cucumber water. I got to try that. That's why I started with Brass Construction. Y'all remember this group? One of my very favorite bands because they have a horn section. Good morning, Carolyn Hill. I'm glad you're here, too. Let's get this thing started, shall we? We are your new number one 24-hour streaming station that plays jazz and so much more. We are WJZD Radio Detroit.com. This is The Rise and Grind. Yep, I'm your guy, Don Allen. And on the way musically this hour, we're starting out with Brass Construction. Classic. Also on the way, Deodato. Jeff Lorber. Let's see, from Roy Ayers, because everybody loves the sunshine. You know I had to play that. Roy Ayers, Bright and Sunny Babe. And Golden Lady by Stevie Wonder. I'm a sun child today. And we got some music from Switch Impromptu. Shalimar O'Brien's gonna wind up today. Good morning, Lonnie Whiffen. How you doing, darling? I am so glad. Oh, we got all these ladies. John, it's up to me and you to hold it down for the fellas. Yep. We also, like I was getting ready to say earlier, we have the hot topic of the day. But before I get to that, I got to ask how you guys are doing on that quit cussing campaign that we started on Monday. You thought I forgot about that? For those of you who weren't with us, like Lonnie, I don't think was with us. Corey, I'm glad you're here. And I'm going to be totally honest. We started a campaign to stop cussing, stop swearing. And we can no longer say the N word, the S word, the B word, the F word, the MF word, and the host of other colorful adjectives that we use as children and teenagers. And some of us did until yesterday, and a few of y'all in the last 20 minutes. So we started this on Monday, and I was doing okay for a while. And I'm going to be honest with you. I said I'd put $1 into my swear jar for every word that I use. Unfortunately, I ran into Corey on Monday, and let's just say I have enough money to go on a cruise later this summer. First class. Me and Corey, and sometimes John, you know, we have some very colorful conversations. So how are you doing today on your quit cussing campaign? Are you still, you know, speaking? Tate, how you doing? What's going on? Welcome to the best part of your day. We call it the Rise and Grind Morning. Your man, Don Allen, is here. Woo! Get your coffee, get your juice, get you some water. I've got my blueberry banana smoothie. Got a little Slim Fast in there. And some protein. Kind of kills the appetite. I'm going to get back into eating salads and trying to stay on the healthy side of things. Especially this summer. Gio, morning. So you guys, have you actually stopped swearing? I mean, every word. Now, I got a swear jar. I'll be going on a cruise by, you know, July at this rate. But that's how I'm being honest with you. It is not an easy task. However, I know I'm capable because when I'm on the mic, I have a tendency to watch what I say. And we have to do that. Oh, Derek, you too. Carolyn Hill said one yesterday because you cut your finger. Oh, poor boo-boo. Here, let me kiss your finger. As long as it ain't that finger. Oh, yeah, and we can't use the one finger salute either. Derek Henry, we have started the quit cussing campaign. No more swearing. Yeah, I know Derek's saying, only he said the word right then, I know. But today's hot topic, I'm so glad John B. and Derek are here, and Corey, you too. Today's hot topic is deep. And you guys, get ready for it. It's a never-ending question. We drive better, you cook better, we're stronger, you multitask better. But who is the smartest of them all, men or women? That is the question on the hot topic today. I told y'all it was made with Janae in mind, because you know she got some input on this one. Who is smarter, men or women? Janae said, I got to stop cussing. They had the nerve to let me preach. Oh, Lord, you should have called me. You preached on Good Friday? Glory! Evelyn McLaurin, good morning. Welcome to the Rise and Grind. Before we get into the hot topic, I got to know more about Janae, who preached at church. Before I go to the hot topic, I got to know more about Janae preaching and how come I was not called and tuned in on this. I would have stopped what I was doing to come and hear Janae preach. You know, because she got up there and got into it and was like, hot! She said, praise the Lord, all y'all motherfuckers. I missed it. Anybody got some videotape on Janae preaching on Good Friday? It's on your page. Oh, it's on your page. It was a sermonette. Oh, you know I'm going to your page after I get off the air. Morning, Miss Know-It-All. The hot topic of the day. God, Janae preaches. Praise the Lord. There is a God after all. Our hot topic of the day is the question, who is the smartest, men or women? I'm going to let a few more people get in on this because I got a funny feeling and a sneaking suspicion that we're going to get a lot of input generally from the ladies, but guys, y'all got to back me up on this because it's going to get deep, okay? And we didn't just, go all willy-nilly out there, because let's look at it for what it is. I mean, any being that can raise children by themselves and maintain not one and sometimes two jobs and do it flawlessly, they're tired at the end of the day, but you have to have brains in order to do that. Okay? Okay, Janae says, I won't say either gender is smarter than the other. I'll just say that each gender has specializations. Very good. But Janae, stick around for this one. No, I'm not trying to get you put out the house. To answer this question, we should agree what is smart. And funny you should ask that. Check this out. I did some research. Psychologists now believe that there are no significant sex differences in general intelligence, although ability in particular types of intelligence does appear to vary slightly on average. While some test batteries show slightly greater intelligence in males, others show slightly greater intelligence in females. Now, we've all heard that girls are smarter than boys, and I sometimes looking at these little boys out here, I gotta agree, because these boys, it worries me that they're going to be running the country and running the world one day, long after I'm gone. But you watch little children as they play and as they're growing up, and you see the intelligence just oozing out of women, and the boys sitting there with their hand in their finger in their ear and scratching their butt. So, you get worried. And in some cases, that is true. But let's face it, we've all seen some not so sharp women as well. So, it is known that men and women have equal IQs. There's no smarter sex. But an aptitude testing company came up with a test. And they used people from all ages, cultural backgrounds, and education levels to find out who really wears the crown of who's the smartest. Are you ready to check this out? This is getting ready to get deep. I read it last night while I was putting this together. And I wasn't surprised, to be perfectly honest with you. And at the end of the day, before I give you the results of the test, at the end of the day, it's a push me, pull you sort of deal. Carolyn said it goes back to the garden. Did we go that? Yeah, in a manner of speaking, Carolyn's right. Let me put that one on screen. Carolyn says it goes back to the Garden of Eden, I'm assuming. It like ain't in my backyard garden, But, and that tells you who was the smartest right there. Because Eve said, here, taste this. He was like, okay. Good morning, honey. How you doing? Faye is with us. And we're talking about which sex is the smartest. And like I said, there was a battery of tests. An aptitude testing company came up with the test. They used people from all ages, cultural backgrounds, and education levels to find out who really wears the crown. Popular opinion may state otherwise, but data shows that women are more logical than men, at least before they get older. Women scored an average of 63% in logical reasoning tests compared to with an average 59% for men. Interestingly, these scores were almost reversed after the age of 55, with men scoring 64% and women scoring 59%. So after you get older, men get wiser. Is that crazy or what? So y'all start out smarter and dumb down, and we start out dumb and get more intelligent. At least through part of your life you do. CC Ryder, what's going on? Welcome to the Rise and Grind. We're talking about which sex is smarter, men or women? Okay, so when it comes to sums, it seems it's men who have the answers. The result from the numerical reasoning test showed you're more likely to do well if you're a male. They scored an average of 53%, just edging ahead of the women, 52%. Guys, don't get too cocky, as both sexes showed a significant decline in mathematical ability after the age of 55. Well, I didn't need a test to tell me that. It doesn't matter who you are. The standard score for the same test was just 32%, so we slip in terms of in mathematics as we get older. So don't toss away the calculator yet, or you just keep the phone handy. You can do the math on there. Now, I don't feel bad when I'm using my phone for my math questions. And incidentally, guys, males drag down that average quite significantly. So after 55, we dumb down in terms of math. Unless we're talking about money. Now, I can count some money out to you backwards. I know Lonnie can do it. I know Adrian can do it. And I know Janae can do it. Count some money. No, you owe me 15 cents, bruh. No, 15 cents. I want all of it. We are talking about who's the smartest, men or women, and we haven't gotten to the end of this yet. And I see everybody is sitting back and, conjuring up your own answers. That's cool. Wait, all my responses just went away. Well, basketball, I don't know, but mathematics, money, I know. That's Corey. And Lonnie said yes and amen. Because, we know we can count some money. Now, you ask me the square root of pi, we're going to have an issue. I don't do pie. I like peach cobbler. But as we move deeper into this, here's one we didn't need a test to tell us. Janae says, but there are different types of smart. So far, we're only talking scholastically. Well, how about this one, Janae? Women reign supreme as the sex with the gift of gab, scoring 66% in verbal reasoning tests. The good news is, unlike most of the other skills tested, women's verbal reasoning only gets better with age. Women 55 and over manage to achieve 85% compared to 65% from their younger counterparts. So women's, I guess you'd call it your vernacular, your vocabulary, your ability to communicate, it expands and, it gets deeper and as you age. I imagine because, younger girls are talking about Cardi B and crap like that. But women nowadays, more mature women, I'm impressed because I know women that are buying houses and starting businesses and buying brick and mortar business, office buildings to do things. And I am so deeply impressed with our sisters out there because y'all getting it done, Guys, I think I'm going to start starting, maybe tomorrow we'll start it, what I'm talking about? Come on, fellas, get up off your lazy behind. CC Ryder said, I know money and roller skating. That's it. That's what we got. And therein lies our issue, guys. We're going to blame CC Ryder on this one. Unsurprisingly, education had a resoundingly positive impact. The higher level of education, the higher the average score, irrespective of gender. That being said, male PhD students scored consistently better than female doctoral students by an average of 7%. After extensive testing, the test shows that by a margin of just 2%, Women are intellectually superior. Interestingly, women seem to reach their intellectual peak between the ages of 18 through 24, while men hit their stride at 45. Both sexes declining in cognitive function after 54, so flaunt it while you got it, baby. Yeah, I know. And see, that's why I just said, y'all win. Don't be, see, Dawn was getting ready to get upset. She was like, wait a minute, no. There are more women up there that got degrees than men do. Yeah, most of our brothers, unfortunately, are in the 4-bar university, the Gray Bar University, and by no fault of their own. Well, some of them. But women, by 2%, now, according to that test. Now, in the arena of commonplace, where we see people on a day-to-day basis, people you know, people you don't know, people that travel in your circle, people that shop in the same stores that you shop in. Janae, you nailed it. Good morning, Dietrich. How you doing, baby? Men are smarter, but they don't always apply themselves. Okay. I don't know if I should be insulted by that, Women tend to be proactive, whereas men are reactive. We like to prevent the problem. Men like to fix the problem. Very true. I knew this topic had Janae all over it. Let me put that one on screen. And that is very true. However, I'm speaking solely for myself. I'm the one that I try to use forethought to avoid possible problems. And sometimes, good morning, says Delphine with us this morning. We are talking about who's smarter, men or women, and it turns out after an aptitude test. Downriver Motor City Jazz Series, how's that going? I'm waiting to find some information so I could create a commercial so that we can get everybody to the Downriver Motor City Jazz Series. I haven't heard anything. How can I find a link to do the research? How I found it, Gio. Go to Google and type in, who is smarter, men or women? Boom. There's so many different articles on it. Sirwa, good morning, darling. How you doing? Has everybody got their coffee? Tell you what, stay with us. We'll be right back with more of your favorite music. We're going to focus on the sunshine here in Detroit with Roy Ayers. Everybody loves the sunshine, followed by Bright and Sunny Babe with Al Jarreau. Golden Lady for all the golden ladies out there. Oh, please do send that. We'll be right back. Keep it right where you've got it. This is the Rise and Grind Morning. I'm doing fine, Barb. We'll be back to find out, talk more about why women are smarter than guys. WJZD Radio. You're listening to WJZD Radio Detroit.com. Calling all cyclists, we're talking about the two-wheel pedal pushers that love a good long ride. It's the Ride for Equity kickoff from Detroit to Ferndale and back. It's the first leg of a 7-day ride from Detroit to Mackinac. It all starts on May 21st at 8 a.m. Get your bike ready for the big Ride for Equity kickoff, starting at Marygrove College and rolling into Ferndale on May 21st starting at 8 a.m. To register, go to bldrideforequity.org. This ride is to raise funds for black entrepreneurs and bring awareness to the importance of equitable funding practices. It's 7 days of biking from Detroit to Mackinac, and it all starts at the Big Ride for Equity kickoff from Detroit to Ferndale, May 21st at 8 a.m. on the campus of Marygrove College. Go to bldrideforequity.org to register. Are you ready to ride? 70s Quick Lube at 13703 Woodward has what it takes to keep your car running right. Think about it. An oil change can really change your mood, and it'll definitely keep your car running right. At 70s Quick Lube at 13703 Woodward Avenue in Highland Park, they've got what it takes to keep you rolling, and they offer complete protection for today's modern engines. Plus, they have a 5-star rating overall. 70s Quick Lube at 13703 Woodward Avenue in Highland Park. They're open from 8 till 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 till 6 on Saturday, and 10 till 5 on Sunday evening. Or give us a call, 313-252-1000. 70s Quick Lube in Highland Park. They've got what it takes to keep your car running right. This message is for the guys, the type of man that makes a statement without saying a word. It's all about the way you dress. The City Warehouse is the place for real men who know style, from the casual to the boardroom to a formal evening out. The City Warehouse has what you need to make a statement without saying a word. The City Warehouse, 22851 Greenfield Road in Southfield. Call 248-569-8888. And when you've got the outfit just 3 doors down, step into style to purchase shoes made specifically to pair with your outfit at Kingsman Shoes. All of your favorite styles, from the softest calfskins to the finest reptiles. The Kingsman has it all. The Kingsman Shoes at 22755 Greenfield Road, just 3 doors down from the City Warehouse. Both stores open at 10 a.m. Friday and Saturday and 11 a.m. till 6 Monday through Thursday. Make a statement without saying a word. The City Warehouse and the Kingsman Shoes in Southfield, Michigan. We all get busy every day. There's work, the market, driving around town, and if you've got kids, you're the go-to person to make sure they're taken care of. You just want to relax, but there's a problem. Clothes on the bed, toys on the couch, rest is going to have to wait. It's time to call Adrian's Divine Heart and Hands personal concierge service. She'll bring order to your home with a deep cleaning that will leave your home spotless, fresh and clean the way you like it. For your home or office, from top to bottom, Adrian's Divine Heart and Hands does laundry and even some small home repairs. You're busy. Call Adrian's Divine Heart and Hands at 947-985-8757. That's 947-985-8757. Adrian's Divine Heart and Hands. Before we get back into your music on a beautiful Wednesday evening or afternoon or morning, as the case may be, it's afternoon and evening somewhere on this planet. Okay, got to say good morning to Glove Master Sis Lee over in Chicago, my cousin CC, and Mike Hale. See, and even some of the guys are agreeing. Barbara Frazier, how are you? Good morning to you. I'll be up there shortly over at DTW hanging out with you guys. CC does not agree that women are smarter than men. I wholeheartedly agree. I don't see a problem with it. You know, I mean, as long as we can work together on whatever we work on to achieve a positive result in whatever situation you may be in, who cares who the smarter person is? That's my point. Who cares? I don't. You know, if you got a truck and I got some stuff and money to help, you know, and I need my stuff to be put in your truck and moved over there, and I got money to help me get that done, I'm pretty sure we can work together. Okay? If you have a skill, you can sew, and I need some tailoring work done, you know, boom. I write and produce commercials. If you got a business, holla at your boy. I'll get your commercial heard. You just heard all the ones I just did, and there's a gazillion other ones behind it. So it's all a matter of, it's give and take with everybody. We all can bring something to the table, you know. Everybody, and we've all seen people that's, you know, not the sharpest knife in the drawer, not the brightest light bulb in the chandelier. Yet there are those people as well, and with those people we got to look out for them. Hey, Corey B, what's up? It doesn't matter who the smartest guy is. It doesn't matter. You know, so, but it was something that I saw that needed to be addressed. So that's why I brought this topic up to the front, okay? Now, in the meantime, if you are getting ready to go to work, if you got the day off, you really, good morning, my brother, really need to get out there and enjoy some of this day, because everybody loves the sunshine. Am I right? You need to get out and enjoy some of this 80 degrees we are going to enjoy for the next several days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think they talking about it might snow on next week, but this is Michigan. What are you going to do? But today, we got 80 degrees, baby. Bask in the sunshine. Now sing the song with me. Everybody say it. My life, my life, my life, my life. My life, my life, my life in the sunshine. That's where you're going to be at some point today.
Everybody loves the sunshine.
I'm going to go run around in the sunshine with my shorts on. I got my shorts on right now. I ain't lying.
Sunshine.
Magic Johnson is a prime example of men that are not smart but can manage some money.
Sunshine.
Isn't that a kind of strange statement?
Sunshine.
Because if he's not that smart but he can manage money, that makes him smart.
Skip down in the sunshine.
Mm-hmm. CC says we must work smarter than harder. Preventive maintenance is the key to foreseeing things. that's going to cause a problem, then no one is smarter, but we both are wiser. Interesting. I'm fascinated by some of the stuff you guys are bringing to the table. All right, y'all impressing me.
Just bees and things and flowers.
Now, everybody, his grade average in school was, keyword being was, and is.
Just bees
If you listen to this show,
flowers.
we men and women tend to get wiser over time.
Flowers.
And that E could have been for excellence, which is what I saw on the basketball court, both in college and in professional.
My life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine.
But once again, there are men and women
Everybody loves the sunshine.
who started off really, really slow and excelled into magnificence.
Sunshine.
Because my God don't make no junk.
Everybody loves the sunshine.
We all have something we can bring to the table. Might not be able to bring it to you today, but give me a minute or two. I'll bring some goodness to you.
Folks get down in the sunshine.
Thank you, John. Men and women are all smart in their own rights and different ways. And the key word there is different ways.
Folks get brown in the sunshine.
Y'all want to get brown? Everybody going outside and take your phone. Get you a Bluetooth speaker this summer because you know we're going to be everywhere. You're going to want to take us with you. Now, this is the best part of the record to me. Sing with me. Sing with me. Here we go. Feel what I feel, what I feel, what I feel, what I'm feeling. In the sunshine.
In the sunshine.
Do what I do when I do what I do when I'm doing.
Feel what I feel when I feel.
Oh, that's the next verse.
When I'm feeling.
My bad.
In the sunshine.
Do it now. Here we go.
Do what I do, what I do, what I do, what I'm doing. In the sunshine. Do what I
You
do,
guys got to excuse me. I'm a little slower today.
I'm doing.
For some reason, I just could not get to sleep and stay there. I'd go to sleep, drift off, and I'd wake back up. And I got a long day today. Then I got to come home tonight and write the show for Friday morning, which is Freestyle Friday. Don't even know what we're going to talk about, but it's Freestyle Friday, so I can get away with it. Stay with us. Still more of your favorite music. Yep, it's on the way. This is Al Jarreau. Also got some Stevie Wonder on the way. Music from Switch. Impromptu. Shalimar. And we're going to close it out with just you and I. As we thank our God for a beautiful Wednesday. 80 degrees outside. Go wash your car. Let the windows down. Let the wind blow through your hair. Well, in your case, hair. In my case, scalp. Y'all know this one.
When you there, be bright and sunny, baby. Come on, show some inside cloudy weather, rain and rose. True love is forever. Let 'em know you know love and smile. I'm your best bouquet. Set yourself inside cloudy weather, rain and rose. Gonna be lovers forever. When the road gets rough, baby, bring 'em a brighter day. Now let a little rain on you in the rain, but you can see forever.
As we take care of you on a Wednesday afternoon, I want you to get out there. I want you to be a better you than you were yesterday. You see, every Wednesday morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, my pastor goes on a Zoom call and we have prayer together. Me and him and everybody else on the planet that wants to get in. Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church, that's how we roll. Every Wednesday. And he always tells us, be better than we were yesterday, which is going to be hard because you were awesome.
True love is forever.
He doesn't say it like that, but you know, it's the gist of what he's saying.
Lady, taking my breath. Hey, wait, hey, hey, hey.
We're just playing a little something, something to get you in the mood for a wonderful Wednesday on this place we call Earth.
Love you, girl.
something to help bring the sunshine. I want everybody to go out and make somebody smile today. Now this next one is from me to all of you ladies out there. And I'm not sending this one to the guys. Matter of fact, the next 1, 2, 3, 4 record, 5. The next 5 songs, all for the ladies. I could just shut up and let it play, and I know all of them gonna be walking around singing. The fellas are gonna sing the next one, but the next 4 after that, y'all gonna be down with it. Corey Brown. Oh yeah, I've seen Al several times. Oh, Corey B, that did come in the mail. I got a check for that. Friday, bring it today. All right, say right now. Well. So, fellas, how you feeling knowing that ladies are just that much smarter than you? Like that much overall. And then as we age, if we're lucky enough to do so, we catch them. So basically, we're neck and neck in this thing. Thank you. Carolyn, my sister, she says, I agree with Janae. All people hold something they're good at, but the winner is you. Okay, sis, we're gonna have to take you, you know. We're gonna have to disagree on that one, sis. That's Carolyn Brown. She's gonna be doing an interview. Matter of fact, she's gonna be interviewing Kyle Lamont soon. And then she's gonna start interviewing a bunch of people. So be on the lookout for our new show host, Miss Carolyn Brown. This is Stevie for all the golden ladies out there. 24 karat, baby.
Waiting for surprise.
You can get golden brown today. All you got to do is step outside. The sun is shining already.
'Cause I'm not afraid to try and go it. To know the love and beauty never known before. I'll leave it up.
Don't forget, get the app on your phone, your iPhone or your Android. It'll pair up with your car nicely, and you can just roll down the highway singing along.
To go there.
Like on this one, you can sing.
Golden lady,
Golden lady,
I'd like to go there. Take me right away.
I'm not skipping. That's your signal.
Looking at your hands.
Wait a minute.
Hands can understand. Waiting for the chance. Just to hold your hand. A touch of rain and sunshine made the flower grow into a lovely smile that's blooming. And it's so clear to me that here's no dream come true. There's no way that I'll be losing. And golden lady, I'd like to.
Is it skipping down in the ATL, sis? I just pulled up the app on my phone, and we're doing fine.
Lady, I'd like to go there. Take me
24 minutes before the top of the hour. I hate to break it to the fellas, but women are smarter. It's sad for me to say it, but you're a realist. And actually, it doesn't have to make you sad to say it. It doesn't have to sadden you to say that. Because we all in this thing called life together, am I right? If we can't work together to accomplish whatever we need to accomplish, then we're all stupid first, okay? And it baffles the mind why beings as intelligent as we are, we can't seem to get past the color of a person's skin and say, I like you for you. You know, I mean, if you're a jerk, you're a jerk, no matter what color you are. But if you're a real person, you're genuine, you're honest, you're God-fearing, then we should be able to come up with, you know, a level of maturity that allows us to, you know, get along with each other, because that's all God wanted us to do at the end of the day. Love your neighbor as yourself. This means if I love you like I love me, then we're going to get along just fine. That's why things like integrity and honesty are so very important. You know, so, I mean, when it comes down to being the smartest, I don't care who's the smartest, as long as we can all be intelligent. You know, each one teach one, please. Because it breaks my heart to see, you know, a grown person who cannot read. I don't judge them. I would love to help them. And I do know some adults who cannot read out loud, you know. And yeah, reading to yourself is one thing, and that's fine. And a lot of us aren't in a position where they have to read out loud. However, there's going to come a point in time in your life where you're going to have to stand up in front of a group of people. You're going to have to open up that microphone, open up your mouth, quit looking down like this. You have to open up your mouth, look up at that crowd, and say, this person laying in that box or this woman laying in that box was a very wonderful person, and tell a bunch of lies or tell the truth about them if that was the case. But you're going to have to speak. You know, it may not be to the graduating class at Yale. It may not even be to your church, but you're going to have to speak to a group of people. So I would tell you or advise you to at least start reading something. Everybody read something out loud every day. I read my Bible. I read my Bible this morning. Good morning, Barb. I think I'm smarter than a lot of men, but there are men I go to for knowledge I need to make me smarter, like car repairs, plumbing, etc. That's true. And I like that attitude. Let me post that one up. Barb nails it. She's smarter. There's an old Chinese proverb that says, I am better than no one, and yet no one is better than me. And I think that it kind of hits the core of what we're talking about here. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter who's the smartest as long as we can all work together. Are you feeling me? Am I making sense? I'm going to keep preaching this to you till you get it. Because one day, just one day, my God going to come back, and y'all better at least, you know, be on the right train of thought, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Come on. There'll never be another you. So why don't you be the best you can be? Sounding like an Army commercial, don't I? This is the Rise and Grind Morning. Speaking some positivity into your life. But it really doesn't matter. I mean, I thought it would be fun to find out who was the smartest. I knew it before I started it. I'm like, women are going to outthink us, outmaneuver us. To prove it, thought about my mother. She outwitted and outmaneuvered, outsmarted us every step of the way, and still does it. That's all it's all about. Can we just all get along? I'm feeling good, baby. Thank you for asking. Still a little tired, and I know I got a long day ahead of me, but I'm going to be all right. Check on me, okay? Come over here.
Come over here and let me whisper.
Can I whisper something? me, it does not matter who the smartest between us is. Because when we put our minds together, we can achieve anything we want to. There is no argument. If there is, you win. Disagreement, you win. I was wrong. See, I have no pride. So swallowing it is no problem. And I'm first to admit when I was wrong. But I'll fight and stand up when I know I'm right. Here we go. Still to go, music from Impromptu, Shalimar. And we're going to close out with just you and I. Shout out to everybody caught in traffic down in Atlanta. And if you're on I-10 in Houston, same thing's going on. And if you're in New York and LA, there'll never be a better. I wish I could sing. I'd be dangerous. What are you guys doing this weekend? Somebody tell me somebody is cooking out. Faye, you cooking? I missed the shrimp and grits. I will not miss the next meal. As we take you into a wonderful Wednesday, it's going to be 80 degrees in the Midwest. That's right, 80 degrees, sunshine. The sun is shining right now. As you can see it, it's like right out there. Actually, it's around those blinds and then right up in the sky. This is Rise and Grind. Your man Don Allen is here with you. Who is cooking out? I know somebody's got to be cooking on Friday. Come on.
On summer nights, the weather's warm.
That's what I'm cooking when? This week, Friday. You cook Thursday. I'll come over after work.
Let's do something out the norm. It's so divine how our bodies intertwine.
This is my boy, Impromptu.
Always on my mind.
Oh, what's on my mind? Bruce Moore, what's up, baby?
I can't stop thinking about you and how it's going.
Had to drop some Impromptu on you.
I'ma miss the good times we had.
If you've never heard this, it's called Summer Nights.
To cause a temperature
You need a new grill? Let's go pick something out, baby.
over there in the city from extreme heights. Passionate love on summer nights.
No one else can keep me warm, only you can calm the storm. I love being in your arms on summer nights.
And for those of you just joining us, we actually were discussing who was smarter of the sexes. Is it men or is it women? And after looking through a company that does testing, comes to find out, it was no surprise to me, women are the smarter of the sexes. And reason why, because you fellas did not type in anything. I'm joking. Or you gonna sit out on the patio and gonna cook out, sir? But you like really, really far away, okay? I gotta pack a lunch to go to Sir Wild's house. Sir Wild, where are you calling us from or typing in from? You're like out of state, aren't you? Or out of the country? Where you at?
No one else can keep me warm, only you can calm the storm. I love being in your arms on summer nights. You keep me smiling.
3 hours? That's not a bad drive.
Making love to you on summer nights.
We can get to Sir Wild's house before we can go to Chicago, you know.
Summer nights.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Carmichael Gully, what's going on? Welcome to the Rise and Grind. Ooh, curry chicken. Stop it. Carol Cordell, good morning.
Sunny days.
I all I got to do is mention Chicago. Vince and Carol pop up. Are you with me, Faye? It's Carol and Vince down over there. Can you see him right there at the bottom of the list? Right there. Right there. Right there. Faye is listening, Carol. What's going on? Where's Vince at? Now, Carol, you missed this conversation. We really needed you in this conversation earlier today. We were discussing who was actually the smarter of the sexes. And we I did some research with this company that does, let's see. There was a company, they've got a bunch of smart people, psychologists. Oh, he's goofing off. I'm glad you like that one, sis. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a company that does aptitude testing, and they came up with a test to find out. Come to find out, stuff we already knew. Women are smarter than guys, only by 2%. So do not gloat, Carol. Do not gloat. And also came to find out that as you get older, you get smarter. Now, when you get up in them 70s, 80s, you start losing this stuff. That's real talk. 18 through 24, dumb as a stump. Mellow Mike, you late. Needed you in this conversation. That's Mellow Mike. He'll be on tonight at 8 p.m. inside the Master Suite. Yeah, we needed you, Mike, in this conversation. We all the brothers. Oh, Bruce Moore cooked out last Friday 24 slabs of ribs. 8 whole chickens, a goat, a salmon, and a partridge in a pear tree. And Bruce ain't called nobody to come over there, okay? Mellow Mike, we were talking about who is the smartest between, is it men or is it women? Come to find out, we went to the pros, and they determined women are smarter than us by 2%. But then again, you got to understand, there are more women on this planet than there are men. And a case of rib test. You working, but you don't work hard, Mike. Take care of your Wednesday morning music. This is the Rise and Grind. Going to be 80 wonderful degrees in Detroit today. Next 3 days, you can come see my legs because I'm wearing shorts, baby. Check it out. Yes, I will have on shorts for the rest of the next 3 days. Well, you know, yeah, Corey get lucky every now and then. Next week it'll be 40 degrees, but it goes back up to 64 degrees by the middle of the week next week. And I ain't falling for the banana in the tailpipe. I'm going to enjoy the day while it's here, baby. Unfortunately for me, I got a long day out at the airport. It's almost that time, guys. I got to get ready to get out of here. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us. I want you to get out and enjoy the day. Make it a good day on purpose. Do it with authority. One of my all-time favorite songs is coming up next, okay? And I never had the opportunity to play it. I've been married twice, and I didn't play it at either time, so it's still something I want to play when I get married. Okay. Sean B, you know I'll be there shortly, bro. You're blowing my mind with the love that you're giving. That's what you hear. Tell everybody I said what's up over at Blue 2 and Blue 1, John.
It's for the love in you, baby. With this ring, I'll show you that there ain't no maybes. It's for the love in you, baby.
And since God gave us such a beautiful day, why don't you go out and do something beautiful with it? Whenever you come up to a stop sign or a stoplight and you see somebody with a sign or somebody having a hard time, say, look, yeah, if you got it, I'm not going to say stress yourself, but if you got it, throw them a buck or two and say, listen, I'm going to give you these couple of dollars, and I want you to go home and I want you to pray. And I want you to pray until something happens. And then after it happens, pray some more, okay? Actually, that is a true story that actually I did that for somebody, and I'm not saying it to brag, but I just felt so wonderful after I did it. Here's a quick story, and then I'm going to let you guys go, okay? On my way home, coming from downtown, I took Michigan Avenue because I like just looking at the old buildings. Stopped at Church's Chicken because I like Church's Chicken. You don't have to like it. I like it. Good morning, Bridget. Telling a quick story before I get out of here. So I stopped at Church's Chicken, and it was me and another brother was standing behind me, and a guy who was down on his luck was reaching into his pocket, getting his last little bit of change. I was just trying to buy a 2-piece with a biscuit or something, and he was short like by 30 cents. And the gentleman behind the counter, who was of another nationality, started belittling him and yelling at him and told him if he didn't have enough money, just get out the way and get out of his store. And I looked at the brother behind me, and he said, yeah, and I stepped forward. I was like, excuse me. First of all, don't ever talk to another brother like that again as long as you breathe in God's air. Second, I got him. Give him, matter of fact, he wants a 2-piece, give him a 4-piece and a biscuit and a soda. Then, I said, take your change back, man. And he went off to the side. And then when his food came up, I took it over to him. And I asked him, did he have a Bible? And he said, yeah. And he pulled it out of his bag. And this is a true story. So I want you to go after you've eaten. I want you to go and I want you to read that Bible. And I want you to pray. Pray every day, every night, until something happens in your life. You're going to see something amazing happen in your life. And you know what I want you to do after it happens? He's like, what? I was like, pray some more.
You and I.
That's the ultimate blessing. God put it on me to help him, and so I want you to help somebody else. I don't care if this person is just fooling us all out there with a song, we'll work for food, and they got a Benz parked around the corner. Throw them a buck or two. That's between them and God. You're going to get your blessing. Don't worry about, I ain't giving him no money. He got a Benz. I don't care. Listen, guys, I'm going to get out of here. That was my story for today. I hope it blessed you in some sort of way or fashion. We are blessed to be a blessing, so be a blessing that I know that you are today. Make somebody smile. Make somebody feel good about themselves. Okay? You're welcome, Barbara. Also, once again, I'm going to give you guys a heads up. Be on the lookout for my little sister, Carolyn Brown. She's going to be our new show host. She's going to be doing all the interviews. So listen out for her. Thank you, sir. Wow. And it's actually a true story that did happen to me. Be the blessing I know that you are. Be better than you were yesterday. Go out there and make it a good day on purpose. Do it with authority. Do it because God says so, not me.
You will stay here always.
And I want you to say thank you at the end of this day. Say thank you. Because it was not you that got yourself home. It was God that brought you home. I want you guys to have a great day. Thank you so much for joining us. It was always a pleasure for me to play a few tunes and have a great conversation with you guys. Make somebody smile at work. if you don't know who that person is at work that nobody can't stand, it's probably you, okay? So try to be a nice person. Yeah, and I didn't cuss, right? Son of a... I'm joking. Go out and enjoy some of the sunshine today. It's only going to be 3 days. We get 3 full days of 80-degree weather. I might go wash my truck just because. Okay, today I haven't cussed. Let's put it that way. If I don't see or speak to Corey, I won't cuss. He'll cuss at me. I'm going to see you guys real soon at the Kimmy Horn Jazz Fest, the Detroit Jazz Festival. I'll be out in Ypsilanti for the Johnny Lawrence Jazz Festival, hopefully at the Detroit Downriver Jazz Festival. And I'll see you at the Motown Museum. We're going to be all over the place, and I want to see you there. Come on up to me and say, hey, Don, let's take a picture, because I love doing selfies and stuff like that. Make it a great day on purpose, and remember to make each and every day count. Remember, we are WJZDRadioDetroit.com. Thanks for watching.